I'm Little Bird. And thank you for watching my videos. And if you like what you hear something that you think somebody else needs to hear, share my videos. We've all experienced similar things in life. Doesn't matter where we are in the world. Same things happen all over the place. And chances are you've had angels and demons and God, the devil, soulmates, a twin flame. An amazing love story. Just like me. So, I met my dad, and I was shocked at the amount of love that I received walking through that door. The house was filled with adults and kids. My grandma and my grandpa came to see me. My auntie and her family came to see me. Everybody was happy. They were happy for me and my dad. I still don't have a close relationship with my dad. Because every time that I try to get close to him or he tries to get close to me, we're pulled from each other. But the rest of my life's not going to be like that. And I don't blame anybody for me not having my dad in my life. My dad came at the right time when he needed to be there for me. And God said, enough is enough. This girl needs her dad. And she needs to meet her sister soulmate. My dad had 2 sons and a daughter. And he had a girlfriend that had 2 sons and 2 daughters. And together they adopted a little boy. And the house was always filled with kids. And I met my sister soulmate, who was 2 years younger than me, Amanda. Amanda and I, we hit it off. Amanda is the first girl in my life that I ever connected with. Like really, really connected. We had been through the same things in life. Not all of them, but because she had been sick. but a lot of the experiences that we've gone through and the way that we were thinking and the things that we did and that happened to us, they were all the same, so we understood each other. And we could open up to each other about all of these things. My sister, she came with me when my dad had convinced me to go back to my mom. Because my dad had waited for me all this time. My mom raised me, and I wasn't finished learning from her. She wasn't finished. So I went back home. And I brought my new best friend with me. And it was an awesome summer. She met my family. She was the first one in my dad's side of the family to meet my family. She met my brothers, and she met my mom and my dad. And she's seen how I lived. My small little family. But we were all close. We were very close. You see, I was meant to meet Amanda. Amanda was meant to meet me. Because through me, she met my brother. You see, when Amanda was younger, she got lupus. And she was terrified to get it back. And then it had gone into remission, right? And one day, it came back. And she was scared that this disease was going to ruin her life. So she prayed with me. And we believed that we were going to have kids one day. Because I had been told that I was never having kids, and I never gave up on that belief that I was going to have a kid. So Amanda ended up having her prayer answered. And had Amanda and I not met, had John not brought me to my dad's, and I had not met Amanda, Amanda wouldn't have become a mom and had 3 beautiful children. Amanda is also an angel of mine. God used her to save my life. So when I was 19 and I was with my children's father, I was having my heart broken. And when I got my heart broken, I lost my spirit light, and I started listening to those voices again. These voices that would come every once in a while and then leave me alone for the rest of the time. These voices that would tell me to take pills and try to take my life. So I listened to those voices this one day when I was hurting. And they told me again to make the choice to take all that pain away. I just bought a big bottle of Tylenol. I'd gone to Costco for the first time. And my sister ended up having this headache that night. And my boyfriend had gotten paid that day and he didn't come home and we were supposed to go out. So I listened to those voices when I was in my pain, and I took all of those Tylenols again. And this time I drank half a bottle of rum as well, because I was listening to those voices. And my sister comes knocking on the trailer door, because I'm living in the back of my dad's house. This was a couple years after I had met my dad. And she asked for some Tylenol. I said, I don't have any. She says, yes, you do. I put it away. Don't you? Maybe you forgot you bought it. So she went to the cupboard and she looked into the garbage can and she seen the box and the bottle. And then she seen the bottle of alcohol and she burst into tears. So what did you do? And she made me go to the hospital and go get my stomach pumped. You see, if Amanda didn't come out to the backyard that night, nobody would have come out to the backyard that night. Because I lived with my boyfriend back there. And they let us have our privacy. God intervenes when the devil tried to destroy our lives, using people to place curses on us. And these people who place curses on us use the spirits that surround us to get these jobs done. And there's nobody to blame but yourself, because you made those choices. You see? God had answers. God had love for us. He answered prayers for us to become parents. He put people who love us in our lives. He put people who brightened our spirit in our lives to save our spirit, because our spirits were dying with all this black magic, all this witchcraft. All this bad medicine. It's greed and jealousy and wanting. God's there.